we will be doing room freshener today. These are the reagents we'll be using for this production. We are going to be using our perfume. Some people refer to it as fragrance. We are going to be using our menthol crystal. We are going to be using our color. I'll be using the pink color. We are going to be using our methanol. This will serve as my mixing bowl. Here is my Texapon. So let's go straight into the production. I'll be putting in my Texapon into the mixing bowl. I'll be using 30 grams of my Texapon. 30 grams. I usually remind viewers that when you get to a chemical shop, they may not sell 30 grams of Texapon to you. So when you go with these measurements, be prepared that what will be sold to you may be 100 grams, maybe that will be the least they sell there, or 50 or 150 grams. I doubt if there will be any chemical shop that will be selling the least as 50 grams. So when you buy the 100 grams, you will use your discretion to divide and get your 30 grams. Maybe you divide it into 3 or make one a little bit bigger than that. Now, here is my Texapon inside the bowl. Now, you can use different kind of fragrance like I'm doing today. I'll be using Ambiphur. Here is my Ambiphur fragrance. I'll be using strawberry as well as my banana. So I'll be using 60 ml of this fragrance. This is 20 ml. This one is 20 ml. The other one is 20 ml. So for the viewer's sake, I would like to emphasize that for the fact that I'm using Ambiphur vanilla banana does not necessarily mean that when you want to produce your own, you have to use Ambiphur vanilla banana. If your preference is banana, maybe you are somebody that loves to eat banana a lot, or you like the smell and the fragrance that comes out of banana smell, then you can use basically banana. If you like ambience perfume, they call this Ambiphur, some people call it ambience. You can decide to use only ambience perfume or Ambiphur perfume. If your preference is strawberry, like some people, some individuals so like strawberry when they want to, maybe their choice for ice cream or fragrance. So if your choice is strawberry, you can use only strawberry. Also, you can mix Ambiphur and strawberry only. Instead of using 20-20, you can decide to use these two 30-30. You can mix Ambiphur and banana only. You can use strawberry and banana only. Furthermore, you can add several other kind of fragrance. We have happiness, we have elope, we have mango, we have so many different other types. So any other one you come buy in the market and you like the fragrance, please go ahead and use it. Now, I have concluded in pouring my perfume into this Texapon. So the next stage is for me to cover the solution and shake it thoroughly. Please make sure the cover of the container is well tight. Now, you can decide to mix this in a bowl, but because I do this kind of production very often, I have come to realize that putting it inside a container and shaking it this way is a very fast way of dissolving the Texapon, the perfume in the Texapon. Just shaking it this way, you understand? You can see that the Texapon is coming off. You can see it's coming off the container. So you shake it thoroughly until you can see no traces of the Texapon in the container. Just as I'm doing, you can see. You shake it thoroughly until there is no sign of the Texapon in the container. So if we are shaking it this way and it takes a little while before the Texapon will be off the container, you can imagine when we decide to put the Texapon inside the bowl like this, then we now start turning. You understand? It will take a longer process. So you can see it's still remaining a little. So you can see. So it's okay this way. It's still remaining a little Texapon, but you can make do that way. So thereafter, we consider this as solution number 1. Now here is my methanol. You are going to put your methanol. You are going to put your menthol crystal inside your methanol, and we are going to have to shake. Now this is just 10 grams of menthol, and I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use a little. You can see 1, 2, just a little. We are using this methanol to improve the rate of the way the air freshener will spread anywhere you spray it. So the methanol, we're also going to shake this together to dissolve this methanol, to dissolve the menthol rather. You can see the menthol inside. So we're going to shake it thoroughly so that the menthol crystal will dissolve totally. If you don't want to do the shaking, you pour it inside. You pour the menthol inside, then you leave it there for a while. By the time you come back, the menthol will have done justice to the methanol will have done justice to the menthol. Now menthol is a kind of alcohol. You can replace methanol with alcohol, which is ethanol. You can also replace with it isopropyl alcohol. They are all under the same family. However, their prices varies in the market. Methanol is the cheapest form of alcohol in the market. IPA may be coming for as much as 1,005 for IPA pure and maybe 1,003 for technical. However, methanol is just 500 naira per liter. So, and this measurement we are using is 50 ml of methanol. So, if you are using methanol, that means that your product will be a little bit more cost effective than those people that will choose to use either ethanol or IPA. Now you can see that our menthol crystal has totally dissolved. Now we consider this as our solution B. Now we are going to be mixing the solution B and the solution A together. Then we'll still go on to shake this solution A so that both solutions will be well diffused in the container. So you know, I said if you shake it a while and you can see that you expect the component or the solvent, Texapon is a solvent, you expect it to dissolve and it's not dissolving, you just place it down and leave it for a while. You can see that the Texapon that we were battling with to dissolve has totally dissolved now. Now here is our concentrated room freshener. Some people call it air freshener, like I said earlier. Then after this, we are expected to add water. So I'm supposed to pour this water into this, but this container, this whole water will not contain this container. So I will have to pour in this into the water. You can see. And my room freshener is ready. Now please note, you can increase or reduce this fragrance measurement that I have used. It is only important to know that the more fragrance you increase, the more your fragrance rather, the more potent the smell when you use that fragrance. The lesser your fragrance, the more reduced the smell when you use the fragrance. Now, some people like their fragrance to be this color. They want a colorless fragrance. In fact, most of the big companies out there that uses that produces air freshener, they make a colorless air freshener. They put it into containers like this, then they shrink wrap the container with a colorful wrapper so that you are not even seeing what is inside the container. You can only see a colorful wrapper, then you spray the air freshener. But so for other people that are not that buoyant to make such packaging, they can either make something like this and pour it into a transparent container, or you add color, and that is why I have my pink color here. So here is my pink color. It comes in a powder form. For those of you that have watched some of the videos, maybe the multipurpose liquid soap, you can check the link below. You will have seen that this color comes this way. We have to pour it into this container to dissolve it into water. So I'll be mixing the color into this container. Then thereafter I'll be showing you the result after adding color to this, for the one that is colorless and the one that is pink. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy and you have benefited from this video, please press on the notification bell so that anytime we upload any video, you'll be able to see. We don't mind you giving us a thumb up because it will really benefit this channel. There will be a free training coming at the end of this month. Also, there are several courses on the way, and as you watch the videos, we'll be updating you on different information that will benefit us all. Thank you for viewing.